Newman, can you hear me now? Hopefully. Sorry about this. I'm talking to myself over here with the mute button on. So hopefully you can hear me now. We have Marsden taking the draw with Boyd and Proshek. At the defense, we have Olson and Pershing. Puck in deep. That'll squirt up to the top of the line where Olson will send that back in deep. Here's Boyd on the attack. Boyd going to send a little bit of body there. Shot from the goal line by Proshek. Oh no, this is by Marsden. Good job. Thank you. Once again, a big shout out. It wasn't heard before. A big shout out to Jason Newman. The reason why you're even able to see this is because a nice help here by Jason Newman. We were able to get an available signal to broadcast to you guys live here. So enjoy. Thank you, Jason. And draw here by Jacob Marsden again. Down in deep by Proshek. Proshek and Marsden battling. Cross ice we go. Here's Olson on the pinch. He's got Boyd with him. In tow is Marsden. We got 3 guys deep, 4 deep. Now it's a 2-on-1. Pershing on the 2-on-1. Shot from the top of the circles. That's a backbreaker, folks. That might mean that Eagan might not be able to play in the championship round of Sunday. But we're still going to battle it out and hope for the best. Good shot here by Lakeville. We just got caught 4 guys deep in the zone. We got 4 guys on the back check and doing our best here to keep pace. This draw here by Jack Brinison is won by Lakeville. Here's Newman on the attack. Newman with good speed coming into the zone. Out it comes. Curry at the top of the line will send it in deep. Newman on the attack. He's going to head him off at the pass where Thaler is there to help in tow. Brinison now recovering deep in the zone. Brinison somehow finds that on his stick. Gets a shot off. Quick whistle. 6:30 to go in the first period. Once again, we'll see a resurfacing at the end of this period. It's 1-0 Lakeville. Let me change that scoreboard, folks.
Wait, do you have a link?
We'll drop this in the
Same link?
yeah, just go to the, you should see it. Shot from the far side here by Thaler. Finds its way into the netminder. Here's Brinison. Brinison from the goal line to his backhand. Nice job, Jack Brinison, battling there to get a shot off. Down in deep, Newman and Brinison again. Here's Newman to his backhand. Newman looking for time and space. Sends it up to Curry. Curry shot from the point right into the belly of the beast. Here's Orden Cargelati. He'll send a backhand from the sideboards. It'll find its way to the netminder. The length of the ice, 7:50. Left on the clock. No icing's waved off. Thomas Curry wins the race to the puck, but then mishandles behind his net. Here's Henriksen over to Newman. Newman with speed through neutral zone. He's looking for Henriksen to break hard. Cross ice pass. Beautiful pass by Newman. Henriksen falls awkwardly and then gets it to Curry, who does a good job trying to keep that in, but ultimately isn't able to. It's a battle there at the top of the line. Again through neutral zone. Schneider there to help. This one finally chipped out down in deep to Egan's end. Colton Dart behind his own net. He'll reverse direction, send a backhand pass to Vinnie Cooper. Vic Cooper to Henriksen. Henriksen now has a guy that's right on his tail. He'll get caught. Forehand shot about 3 feet right of the net. Goes behind the net. Here's Henriksen battling down in deep. Schneider down to regain that puck. He'll try and chip a pass, cross ice to Henriksen. Dart at the top of the line tries to send this in deep. It's not going to find its way deep. And finally, back to the top of the line. It's Cooper taking a shot into the shin pads of the Lakeville defender. Top of the line again. Colton Dart shoots a great screen shot through a Lakeville defender's feet. Over to Cooper, back up to Olson. Olson runs out of real estate at the top of the line. This will go to Lakeville. Icing's the call with 6:20 to go in the first period. It's 1-0 Lakeville. Down in deep we go. Offensive zone draw here for the Wildcats with Marsden, Boyd, Proshek, Pershing, and Olson at the points. Draw one here, actually contested. Down in deep we go to Lakeville. They'll ring this puck up to Pershing. Pershing at the top of the line tries to keep that in. It'll find some feet. Oh, and Proshek does a nice job keeping this in. He'll send it back in deep. On the forecheck they go again. Down in deep to the top of the line. Here's Lakeville through neutral zone. They'll chip it past Proshek. He's battling with Pershing and Marsden down in deep to the, oh boy. Right up to the Lakeville defense, who is at the top of the slot, able to get a shot off. Boyd wasn't able to get there to contest that quite quick enough, and it was a rocket shot to the upper right-hand corner past Delmonico. 2-0 Lakeville with 5:46 to go in the first period. Two good shots by this Lakeville team. They're coming out hard, shooting strong. Eagan able to put a lot of pressure, but really no hard shots on net. Lakeville has had some quality shots. Cargelati up the sideboards to Newman. Can't get that one in deep. It'll go to the neutral zone where it's contested, and Cargelati runs into Thaler in neutral zone. Thaler is trying to get out of the way there. Back to Cargelati. He'll send a nice sauce pass over the backhand to Thaler. Thaler slows it down, tried to get it to Brennison. That's intercepted and sent down in. Lakeville North forechecker beats Thomas Curry to the corner. And now Lakeville North's going to control this puck. Pass it around a little bit to the top of the slot. Roy. Lakeville North's just winning the races to the puck here. Another shot from the point into Delmonico's chest protector with 4:58 to go in the first period. It's 2-0 Lakeville. Good save here by Owen Delmonico. To the top of the line we go. Oh, excuse me. Down in deep we go. Hendrickson wins this draw over to Schneider on the sideboards. Made a way out, and then it's back in. Cargelati down deep in his zone. Cargelati sends this one off the boards over to Cooper. Cooper gets it on the sideboards over to Curry. Curry battling. He goes down in a heap with three Lakeville defenders. This out to Hendrickson. Hendrickson's got to send it back down to Schneider, who sends one off the glass at the head of Vinnie Cooper. Not exactly sure what he was trying to do there, but got it off the glass, and through neutral zone we go. Eagan playing a little bit awkward, not getting connecting on their passes. Looks like a forced off sides here. A little bit sloppy right now. We're trying to focus on connecting some good passes here and get a good hard shot on net from a good angle. That's what we'd like to see. The 4:13 to go in the first period, 2-0 Lakeville. Center ice draw, Marsden, Proshek, Boyd. Olson and Dart at the defense. This puck shot in deep. Delmonico settles over to Dart. Dart, soft shoulder behind his own net, finally gets it to Proshek. Proshek takes it backhand up ice, tries to get it to Marsden. Marsden plays it off his own body. He's on the attack now. Marsden looking, attacking. And this one cross ice through neutral zone. Here's Boyd. Boyd on the attack. Boyd's pestering. He's going to win this puck battle, hopefully. Oh, yeah, he almost gets it over to Marsden in front of the net now. This finally will go out to Proshek in front of the net and back to Marsden. Eagan can't just get a shot off. We're running out of real estate, and we don't get a quality shot down in the slot. Down in deep we go. We're battling. Up to the top of the line. Colton Dart cross to Olson. Olson wisely sends this back down deep into the corner. He ran out of real estate quickly. Clearing attempt off the glass here. Colton Dart able to recover. He'll skate this one back down in deep. To his backhand. Soft shoulder by Dart. Looking for time and space. Gets it to Proshek. Proshek stops, centers, and sends a pass to the two Lakeville players that are in the slot. This one through neutral zone. Goes to Delmonico. He's going to play it aggressively over to Pershing. Pershing back to Marsden. Marsden looking for a change. Send that the length of the ice. Icing's the call with 2:37 to go in the first. All right. Draw here won by the Wildcats. Pershing down to Newman. Newman turns, skates, gets some good speed. Loses the handle through neutral zone. That'll go in deep. Lakeville gains control deep in their zone. Lakeville defender makes two men miss. Jack Brennison feels guilty as he tripped a Lakeville defender, knows it immediately. The body language shows that. Jack Brennison going to the bench here. Inadvertent tripping, but tripping it is the call. 2:11 to go in the first period, 2-0 Lakeville. Draw here to be taken by Newman. Looks like. Now, Eagan to switch up. Thaler for Max Schneider. We have Newman, Pershing. Oh, Lakeville defender almost slips on the very slippery ice. Checking his blade there. We have Newman, Curry, Pershing, and Schneider, Max Schneider. On the penalty kill here, this Lakeville team sends it up top. They'll shoot from the defense and send that one deflected into the netting with 1:55 to go. So we'll have 10 seconds of 5-on-5 hockey at the end of this period, and then we'll clean the ice and bring you two more periods. Up to the top of the line, it's Lakeville to come from their sideboards. Point-blank shot from the forehand. That one goes wide. To the sideboards again, another point-blank shot. Nice job here by Owen Pershing, sending that one off the glass in his own zone. Here's Newman. Newman through neutral zone, trying to make something happen, loses the handle once he made it across the line. Lakeville, into the zone they go. Shot from the forehand goes off Curry. That puck's centered. Good job by Pershing, picking up a guy deep in the zone. Eagan now battling strongly in front of their net. This is going to be a call here, another call on Eagan. Not exactly sure what the call is here. Looks like Owen Pershing is going to be called for cross-checking here. Eagan to go on a 57-second 5-on-3, followed by a minute 3 seconds of 5-on-4. The period will be expired, and they'll start the second period with some of that 5-on-4 time to kill. So Eagan finds himself in a hole early in this first period. 5-on-4 with minute 8 to go. Looks like they're going to send Coach Curry, I'm guessing here, just got a bench minor. Sending Thomas Curry here to the box. Not exactly sure what that's going to be. Any of those. Cross the line, Lakeville comes. It's a 5-on-3 there now in the zone. 10 seconds to go. It is now a 5-on-4. Eagan down only 1. Deep in the zone we go. Cross ice pass. This period's going to expire. Good job by Eagan killing one of those penalties.
I unmuted it.
Oh,
It was muted.
Sorry,
Muted
folks.
said unmute. I unmuted it. And then
We're-
I can't get rid of this.
we're back at it. Yeah, we're back at it, and we're sorry we were muted there. If you're just tuning in, Thomas Curry got an unsportsmanlike game misconduct. We're not totally clear. Maybe he said something to the ref. Not totally clear what that was. And then also, cross check, I think was the call. Was that on Brennison?
Yeah, or Persian.
Or Persian. Owen Persian was called for a cross check. So Eagan able to kill one of those penalties. We're down to 52 seconds. We are going to clean the ice here. So folks, don't go too far. I'll mute this, and I'll try and remember to unmute my mic when I get back going. Okay. right, folks, thanks for sticking with us. Second period about to be underway. Eagan will start on the penalty kill, 52 seconds of kill time. 15-minute stop time on the clock. Shots are actually 15-3 Eagan. Eagan's winning the shot battle so far. And as I've said to the coaches, I feel that the kind of quality shots that Lakeville has taken has been very high quality. Eagan has to get a little bit better quality shots if they want to see results. They're getting shots off, but they're not getting high quality scoring chances. Getting scoring chances, just not high quality. So, at any rate, Eagan looking to have a much better second period than they've had in the past. They need to get something going here early. 52 seconds to kill. They want to start where they left off with a pretty good job killing the 5-on-3 in the end of the first period, and they're going to start 5-on-4 here to begin the second period. Thanks for tuning in. If you're tuning in from all across the country, I appreciate it. Sorry about our technical difficulties earlier today. For the most part, I think we're broadcasting live, so please feel free to text me if you're not seeing a good picture or we're having issues. So we'll do our best to try and bring you a good game here and call a good game, okay? Thomas Curry was called for a game misconduct, 10-minute game misconduct penalty for swearing. According to Coach Curry, his son Thomas swore, but it was not directed actually at the refs. But the refs didn't care. They did not see it that way, and so game misconduct is what they gave Thomas Curry. Brennison to take the draw with Olsen and Cargelati. Cargelati down in deep in his end. He tries to send this the length of the ice. He gets it through. Nice job, Odin. Errant whistle here by the ref. Oh yeah, and a special shout out here to our friends in Canada viewing this. This face-off here should be down in deep in the zone. It should not be a center ice face-off. Unbelievable. Errant call here by the refs. Yeah, special shout out from our friends from Canada, Jason Newman and his mother who are watching, and I think we have even more relatives in Thunder Bay and in Upper Ontario. I want to say Red Lake maybe is what Jason had told me, or he has some, if I'm remembering correctly. A special shout out to any of you watching in those northern parts of the country, and appreciate your viewership here. As we continue here, 6 seconds left in the 5-on-4. Eagan now full strength. Newman on the attack. He'll stick check, win the battle over to Brennison. Brennison tries to get this across to Newman. Offsides, blatant. Oh, good job by Vinnie Cooper getting that away from the Lakeville netminder. He was trying to freeze that puck. Wasn't able to. So this icing is the call with 13:49 to go in the second period. The offensive zone draw here for Eagan. Max Henriksen, Vinnie Cooper, Max Schneider, Colton Dart, Owen Pershing at the point. Henriksen to take the draw. Draw one here by Henriksen back to Dart. Dart at the top of the line. He'll send this off his shin pad. It'll go in deep. Rattle around a couple sticks, and this thing is still bouncing. Lakeville is going to send this the length of the ice. Icing will be the call. 13:36 to go in the second. I think Lakeville may have thought they were on the penalty kill or something. That was weird icing there. Henriksen to take the draw. Draw one here by Henriksen up to Dart. Dart. Good little shot, but gets deflected, goes high into the Lakeville goalie's glove. We'll have another face-off draw here. Draw is contested, goes over to Vinnie Cooper. He's able to get a shot on net. Max Schneider takes that rebound, gets it up to Pershing. Pershing's shot doesn't make its way through traffic. To the sideboard it goes. Henriksen to Pershing. Pershing down to Henriksen. Henriksen can't handle this. It gets bobbled here in the corner. Henriksen able to get a stick on it. He's beat out of the corner by the Lakeville defender. It'll go up to the red line. Pershing holding his ground at the red line, gets it to Cooper. Cooper over to Henriksen. Henriksen a couple steps and gets it back to Cooper. Cooper across the line, tries to backhand it with no umph, and that goes nowhere. Dart now at his blue line, trying to keep this puck out. Through neutral zone, Lakeville's going to send it deep. Delmonico settles behind Pershing's own net. He'll reverse directions, get it to Dart. Dart now behind his own net, reverses directions, backhand pass out to Cooper. Cooper back down to Dart. He throws that back down. Dart not ready for it. Over to Schneider. Schneider tips this puck. It's going to go the length of the ice. Icing should be the call here, and it is. There we go. Let's do this here. Yeah. Perfect. And here we have Jacob Marsden, Connor Boyd, Wyatt Proshek, Carson Olson, and Odin Cargelati. Marsden wins this draw back to Cargelati. Cargelati plays it off the sideboards to no one. This will make it up to the top of the line where Proshek will contest it at the line, get it out to neutral. Good body here by Proshek. Marsden in attack with Proshek, but now we're 3 deep. Eagan defenders retreating well into their own zone, allowing pressure to come in, and Lakeville able to get this puck in deep. Lakeville now at the top of the circles will press in deep once again. Shot from the sideboards goes wide. Here's Boyd on the attack from the sideboards. It goes out to Marsden. Marsden flips this up. He was trying to hit Proshek. Proshek was breaking, but breaking the opposite way. Proshek now on the attack. Lakeville turns away from pressure, sends it up the sideboards. Cargelati sends it back in deep. In deep we go. Connor Boyd battling on the sideboards. Couple stick checks, not able to control. Back down deep. Marsden to Boyd. Boyd. Cross ice pass, tried to get it to Proshek. Proshek was bottled up. Shot from the sideboards by Cargelati. That one into traffic. Lakeville gains control, sends it deep. With 11-11 in the second period, it's 2-0 Lakeville. Icing the call. Offensive zone draw here for Eagan. Eagan's got to work to get some better quality shots. Still taking shots from the sideboards. It's just unlikely to get a really good look here. Here is Brynison to take the draw with Thaler and Newman, Pershing and Dart at the point. Here is Brynison, draws contested and ultimately lost to Lakeville. Lakeville defender goes past Pershing with 2-on-1. Great hard shot by this Lakeville forward. That rebound goes the length of the ice, back to Dart. Dart over to Pershing. Pershing now settles it in his own zone. Sends that up nicely to Newman. Newman to Dart. Dart now skates it a little bit, runs out of real estate, sends it cross ice to Pershing. Pershing gets that up to the sideboards, ran out of time and is now pressured. Here's Dart. Cross ice pass misses the mark there to Newman and regained control by Lakeville. Lakeville sends this behind the back pass to no one, and Thaler's there to intercept and sends it deep. In deep we go. Thaler on the attack with Newman. Newman now attacking, forcing a reverse, and nice job Thaler there in on the attack. That puck is rung around. Good job by Pershing to get there, but Pershing now gives up. Oh, it's a 3-on-0. Colton Dart falls on a 3-on-1. Owen Delmonico making a ridiculous save. Unbelievable. There's a whistle on the play. It looks like an equipment timeout, some sort of equipment malfunction by Owen Delmonico's leg pad or something. Looks like this one might, maybe center, that refs don't even know where to drop this puck. They look like they're gonna go a center ice draw. What amazing save on a 3-on-0 by Owen Delmonico. It's just goofy. That was a 3-on-1. Colton Dart fell at an inopportune time, making it a 3-on-0. And Owen Delmonico coming up huge, keeping this to a 2-0 game. Lakeville over the line takes a shot into the shin pads of Cargelati. I'll go into the sideboards. Hendrickson beat out of the corner. Lakeville now loses the handle. Cargelati, good job battling. He gets bodied. That puck up to the top of the line. Hendrickson on the attack with Cooper. That puck will find its way in deep. Great job by the Eagan defense there. Carson Olsen and Odin Cargelati. Shot on net. Well screened. This one goes the length of the ice. Good hustle here by Vinnie Cooper. That icing called off up to Max Schneider. Schneider's body there goes down awkwardly on the sideboards. This puck up to the top line. Great job by Cargelati keeping this puck in. Sends a chip of a pass over to Cooper. Cooper not able to handle it. Tough pass to catch. This one into the shin pads of Cooper. Oh, almost a breakaway for Hendrickson. A great shift here by Vinnie Cooper. Just busting his butt. Shot in deep here by Lakeville. Cargelati in deep. He'll take this puck, send it high off the glass into neutral zone where Marsden's there in a foot race. Marsden kicks it up to his own stick, takes a backhand shot, gloved but not frozen by the Lakeville netminder with 6:16 to go in the second period. Here's Pershing in a foot race with Lakeville. Eagan really putting on good speed and good hustle to these open pucks in this period. Battle at the top of the line. Here's Connor Boyd. Connor Boyd trying to develop some speed, not able to break free of the Lakeville defenders. Now we got Colton Dart battling down deep in his zone. He sends it up to Connor Boyd. Connor's beaten to that puck, and that goes up to the Lakeville defenders, and they'll take a shot on net with 7:46 to go. Owen Delmonico will hold on to that one. Here is Marsden, Boyd, Proshek, Pershing, and Dart. Draw here won by Lakeville, but that'll go into their neutral zone. They make Wyatt Proshek go way out of position here with a good move. And into neutral zone, they'll bust back in. It's a 3-on-2, quick break. Good angle here by Delmonico. He cuts him off, so he can't have anything to shoot at. Shot goes into the face mask of Delmonico. Good save, Delmonico. Back down in we go. Colton Dart out of his own zone. Dart turns away from pressure. Doesn't do a full power turn, more of a soft shoulder, not able to break free. Down in deep we go. Here's Boyd and Marsden battling from the sideboards. This one breaks out into the high slot where Proshek is there to pick that up. With the puck battle, the puck is deflected off the sideboards and makes its way out of play here. Well, let's go just a little bit. Oh, thank you, Jason. We're back at it. Sorry, we lost our broadcast there for a minute or two, and now we're back at it. 4:32 to go in the second period. Thanks for staying with us. Down in deep we go. Out to Colton Dart. Colton Dart, soft shoulder. Dart's going to skate this all the way down into his defensive end and then get bodied against the wall. I don't know what he was thinking there. And this goes behind the net. And I did. Down by the deep into the zone. This comes up to the top of the line into Henriksen's body, and it goes over to Max Schneider. Schneider over to Henriksen. Henriksen across the line. Lost the handle on this. Should be offsides. Almost missed the call there. With 3:51 to go in the second period here. Still 2-0 Lakeville. Lakeville has 2 goals on about 7 shots. Eagan, I'm probably around 20 shots right now. This is Marsden to take the draw with Proshek and Boyd. Olsen and Pershing at the point. Olsen sends this cross ice wide for Proshek, misses the mark. Off the sideboards to Olsen. Olsen tried to get it to Boyd. Boyd sends it in deep. Boyd and Proshek on the attack. Here's Proshek battling on the attack. Proshek finds the puck, sends this across, had Boyd right in front of the net. Once again, sent across. Proshek trying to one-time that puck. Oh, man, he had a good opportunity there. Marsden was trying to send it across to Proshek. Found its mark, but Proshek not. Oh, that's a cross-check from behind there. No call. This is D-to-D pass here, regrouped by Lakeville. Lakeville sends that one in deep. Olsen on the attack to regroup this puck and get it out. Olsen sends it up to the top of the line. Lakeville goes out to the neutral zone. Lakeville now regrouping out of their own neutral zone. Pershing on the attack, gets it to Proshek. Proshek over to Marsden. Marsden through neutral zone, makes one-man miss. It's a one-on-one by Marsden. Marsden puts it through the legs, gets it through, and then runs out of gas. Marsden coming off a sickness, not able to play yesterday. Delmonico making a fairly dangerous pass here to Olsen. Olsen stretched past to Thaler. Thaler in deep. He's battling. Good job by Thaler. Almost catching the pass there. Cross ice pass by Lakeville through neutral zone. Marsden comes off and Cargelati behind his own net, misplays the puck. Lakeville almost puts that one away. Boy, Egan's got to be a little bit more careful right in front of their own net. Here's Brinison. Brinison off the sideboard, sees Newman. Nice pass, Brinison to Newman. Newman makes man miss. That's a leg whip. Okay, they're going to call it. That should be a 5-minute major right there, folks. Should be a 5-minute major. Cale Newman on the ice. That does look like a knee. We'll see what happens here with the refs. Should be a 5-minute major knee. It's a dangerous play. That same type of play by USA Hockey has actually been known to cause a game misconduct. Not exactly sure if these refs will follow those same rules. They're going to talk about that here. Oh, good to see Cale Newman on his feet. Cale wobbling a little bit, but looks like he's not putting any pressure on that right foot. Hopefully this is just a bruise and he'll be back at it. Cale actually really having a great game. Cale's going to be seen by the athletic trainer here on staff by Moorhead. Hopefully get cleared and get back at it. Refs are going to talk about this. I will be shocked if they put 2 minutes on the board. This should be a 5-minute major. It was a great move by Cale to break free. He had basically had a breakaway. Still waiting to see. Jeff Curry's going to discuss this with the ref. Looks like a 2-minute minor is going to go on the board with 1:48 to go in the game in the second period. Refs just don't see that one as major, I guess. And here is Schneider on the sideboard. Schneider tries to keep this in. Back to Brynison. Brynison. Shot goes wide of the net. Here's Proshek from this corner. Proshek cycles that back down to Brynison. Brynison now behind the Lakeville net. Comes up the sideboard. Cycles it to Cargelati. Cargelati centering pass to Lakeville. Nice job by Max Schneider to keep that in. And then Proshek gets a handle on the puck. Takes a shot that goes 3 feet wide of the net and finds its way out of the zone. Back down in we go. Schneider on the attack. This puck going up the sideboards over to Brynison. Brynison now from the sideboards. He'll break free. Brynison trying to find it out of his own feet. He'll get back behind the net. Here is Schneider out from behind his net. Takes a backhand that finds its way on net, but once again, no velocity to the puck. This is chipped out by Lakeville down the length of the ice. A minute left in the power play here for Eagan. Cargelati around his own net. To Schneider, back to Cargelati. Cargelati through neutral zone. He's got some speed. Cargelati takes a shot that misses by about 4 feet to the left of the net. And then here is Brynison back to Cargelati up to Curry. Curry from his own blue line shot on net makes its way through traffic right in front. Brynison had a chance, that puck being bobbled right in front. 20 seconds to go in the period. Cargelati here to Proshek. Proshek going hard to the net. Proshek taking a shot from the goal line out to Curry. Curry takes a shot, doesn't get anything off it. 5 seconds to go in the period. Henriksen takes a one-time slap shot. Looked like Eagan there right at the end of the period was possibly going to pull Delmonico to have the 6-man front with just a couple seconds to go on the clock. They're not going to pull him for this draw. 3.5 seconds on the clock. 2-0 Lakeville. Oh, looks like a penalty on Lakeville. Excuse me. Eagan, 5-on-3 for 15 seconds, and they'll go to a 5-on-4 for 1:35. No, sorry, 1:45. 3 seconds on the clock here. See if Eagan can get a shot off the draw. This draw won by Lakeville. Time will expire in the second period. It's 2-0 Lakeville. Eagan really actually having a great period, but nothing to show for it. All right, Eagan getting lots of chances, but just nothing's dropping here for the Wildcats. Third period about to begin. Eagan will have 12 seconds of 5-on-3, followed by about 1:45 of 5-on-4. Eagan playing a very aggressive front, which is good to see. They're going to need to if they want to stay alive in this tournament. They got to turn up some offense here that they have something to show for. A tie won't really do too much for Eagan here. They really need to win this game, and then they also need St. Michael Albertville to win, which I don't know. Do you know if they've won? Matt Thaler here on the camera working for me. Not sure if they've won or not. And even if they do win their game today, not sure if Eagan will have a chance to win the wild card into the championship. So always trying to figure out our route to stay alive here. 15 minutes stop time will go up on the clock. Eagan have 12 seconds of 5-on-3, followed by 1:45 of 5-on-4. To take the draw, we have Henriksen, Newman, Marsden. Marsden to take the draw. Henriksen at the right wing, Newman at the left wing. This looks like a power play line here. Pershing and Olsen at the point. Refs sorting out a couple few last minute details. Marsden about to take the draw. Lakeville deciding to not to put anybody at the hash marks for the draw. This draw won by Marsden goes right through Olsen. Olsen will take it behind his own net. Olsen starts to move. He sends it to Marsden. Marsden up ice to Newman. Newman with a little speed at the top of the line. Newman's battled. Now gets it to Pershing. Pershing to Henriksen. Henriksen over to Pershing. Pershing at the top of the line sends it into a shin pad. This goes the length of the ice, where Delmonico will be very aggressive in playing this puck up to Olsen. Olsen's going to skate this puck through neutral zone, gets it over to Marsden. Marsden over the line, loses the handle, then regains, gets that to Newman, tripping's the call. It's going to be 5-on-3 for 1:14 seconds, followed by 5-on-4 for about 46 seconds. So, Cale Newman there taking one for the team. Line change here by the Wildcats. We're going to Brynison, Proshek, Max Schneider. At the point we have Pershing and Olsen. Brynison to take the draw. Draw here won by Brynison to the sideboards up to Olsen. Olsen at the top of the line sends a poor pass over to Pershing, sends a poor pass over to Olsen. Olsen able to regain control. Olsen behind his own net over to Schneider. Schneider up top of the line to Olsen. Olsen back down to Schneider. Schneider with tons of room, able to walk this in, takes a shot on the ice right into the middle of the goalie's pads. That deflected back to the corner. Olsen over to Pershing. Pershing loses the handle. This one finds its way out, offside the call. With 1:32 to go in this 5-on-3 power play. Oh, excuse me, 45 seconds to go in the 5-on-3 power play. Eagan switches the lines. We have Marsden, Newman, Henriksen, Cargelati, and Dart. Draw here won by Marsden into the zone. It's Marsden, Newman, and Henriksen over to Marsden. Marsden shot over the net from point blank. This goes up to Dart. Dart sends it back down deep over to Newman. Newman from his sideboards. Cargelati on that sideboards doing a nice job keeping this in. Lakeville playing a very aggressive 5-on-3 and able to clear the puck nicely. Over to Cargelati. Cargelati taking his time, sends this the length of the ice. Cargelati can't find that open pass there, and unfortunately that one went through two guys. I don't know, maybe not ready for that puck, but boys, you got to be ready. 14 seconds on the 5-on-3. Puck down in our zone. Defensive zone draw here for Marsden. Draw won by Marsden to Cargelati. Cargelati up the sideboards to Newman. Newman back down deep. Henriksen goes on the fly. Here's Dart out of his own zone. Dart skating up through neutral. A lot of stick handling, moving back and forth. Drop pass to Newman. That was telegraphed. Newman shot high and wide right. Goes off the glass and out of the zone. Over to Cargelati. Cargelati to Dart. Dart over to Henriksen. Nice passing through neutral zone, Eagan. Henriksen over the line. Henriksen comes to his forehand, gets a shot that goes into traffic, won't find its way, and the puck is iced once again. 22 seconds on the remaining power play here. Here is Curry from the sideboards. Curry bodied by the referee, and this goes down in deep for Lakeville. Lakeville able to go cross corner here. Dart going to scoop it out of that corner. Looking for somebody to be open, gets it cross ice to Max Schneider. Schneider passes it to Lakeville defender. Lakeville defender sends it the length of the ice, should be icing the call. That's waved off. Here's Curry out of his own end. Curry sends a cross ice pass to Proshek. Proshek over to Brynison. Brynison stick check right through neutral. This will make its way into the zone. Offside, delayed offside the call. Up back to Brynison. Brynison trying to shed off a couple defenders right at the red line. Not exactly sure what the call is here. Refs sorting some discussion out. Looks like it looks like it's going to be a 1-and-1 here. Brennison, a Lakeville player, going to the box with 11:53 to go in the third period. You should still see 5-on-5 hockey here. Jeff Curry visibly upset about this call. Center ice draw. 5-on-5. Here comes Jacob Marsden to take the draw with Proshek and Max Schneider at the wings. Or excuse me, is Kel Newman. Nope, Max Schneider. This draw, won by Lakeville, goes to the sideboards, contested over the line. Lakeville to their forehand, takes a shot that doesn't find its way through traffic. Now deep in the zone, Lakeville defender up at the top of the line. Good hard shot on net. 11:37 to go in the third period. Owen Delmonico expressing his opinion, what he thought should have been called there at the end of the play. 11:37 to go in the second period. Here is Marsden to take the draw. Marsden wins this draw to the sideboards, where Pershing will battle. Ooh, shot from the point of Lakeville, tipped by the forward in the slot. Oh, great. Boy, Lakeville able to get a one-time shot from a puck that went from corner to slot. Here's Marsden to take the draw again. 11:26 to go in the third. Draw one here by Lakeville, up to the top of the line. Back down to Marsden. Marsden takes it out of his own zone and over to Proshek. Proshek down in deep in the zone. Proshek loses the handle, skates away from the puck and away from the play. Up ice here to Lakeville. Lakeville 2-on-1. Dart didn't quite see that back checker coming back. He was open. That was a 2-on-1. Dart, I think, thought it was a 1-on-1. Here's Dart out of his own zone. Dart pass is intercepted by Lakeville. Dart there gives good body. Good physical play by Colton Dart. Proshek sends that in deep. Here's Dart on the attack. Up that sideboards over to Proshek. Proshek now battles. Proshek sends that puck blindly to the side of the net. No one there to make that play. Cross corner, the puck goes. Thaler in deep, laying a little bit of body there, playing physical. Charlie Thaler. Up the sideboards it goes and squirts out just past Olsen. Here's Dart to settle the puck. Dart cross ice pass to Proshek. Proshek to Thaler. Thaler sends this back in deep. It'll go chase his own dumped in forecheck. Lakeville easily able to unravel that. They'll send it back through neutral zone. Great breakout by Lakeville. Shot, good hard shot that goes high and wide. Eagan able to settle this puck by Vinnie Cooper over to Thaler. Thaler to Henriksen. Henriksen in deep. This puck goes in deep. Here comes Cooper on the attack. This puck gets run around back in deep to the corner, and that's caught by the Lakeville netminder with 9:49 to go in the third period. It's 2-0 Lakeville. Eagan's got to get some pucks rolling in here. They got to make something happen. Here's Brennison, Newman, and Connor Boyd. Go, boys! Draw one by Brennison. Curry able to get a shot off. Curry and Cargelati at the point. This puck skated out by good back check here by Connor Boyd. Good hustle there. Nice defensive play here by Thomas Curry, taking the body back into the cross corner. Is Newman on the attack. Newman and Brennison on the attack. Puck finds its way to neutral. It's sent back in. Here's Curry out of his own end. Cross ice pass to Cargelati. Cargelati over to Newman. Newman through neutral zone. He is slashed, no call. Newman shot on the ice, gets deflected to the far side. Far side it goes. Cargelati tried to keep that one in. And he's unable to. Jack Brinison comes off the ice on a 2-on-1. Now, bad timing here. Ogen Cargelati sends a cross-ice pass to Newman. Newman not able to handle it. Oh, Lakeville misplays the puck. Newman almost puts that one in. Boy, that just missed over the crossbar. Newman just able to get a little wood on it. Here's Max Schneider over to Henriksen. Henriksen had it back to Schneider. Schneider missed that pass. Out they come, Lakeville through neutral zone. It's a breakaway by Lakeville. They'll shoot. Great save by Delmonico. No rebound. This shot back off the boards. This is going to be on net. No icing is going to be the call. Eagan not attacking very, very hard. They've kind of lost a little bit of their pep and their step that they had in the second period. With 8:12 to go in the third period, hopefully Eagan can relight a fire and get some of that pep in their step that we saw in the second period. Just need a little more aggressiveness on our attack to try and get something to happen here. Here's Marsden to take the draw. He wins this back to Schneider. Schneider from his sideboard centers to Marsden. Marsden wasn't ready for that one. Back down it goes to in deep to the corner. Marsden tries to get this to Schneider. Schneider on ice shot right in to the leg pads of the netminder. This one held at the line by Pershing. Nice job here by Eagan to hold that puck in. Down in deep, Lakeville takes it. They'll take it down in deep. They'll go high off the glass. Trying to send this out to neutral zone. Carson Olson sends that back off the glass, back into neutral zone, over to Marsden. Marsden to Schneider. Schneider gets his pocket picked over the line. Lakeville regroups and comes back down. But Eagan has numbers. Lakeville decides to dump and chase. Here's Dart down deep in his zone. Dart gets his pocket picked, able to recover, gets it to Max Schneider. Max Schneider can't find the puck in his skates, goes back down to Curry. Curry lays a body, regains control of the puck, sends that over to Proshek. Proshek to Henriksen. Henriksen now with the puck. Slow pass by Henriksen gets intercepted by Lakeville. That pass telegraphed. Lakeville kind of knew it was coming. .701 on the clock. Eagan with a defensive zone draw. We got Thaler, Henriksen, Cooper, Dart, and Curry at the point. Here's Henriksen to take the draw deep in his zone. Henriksen's kicked off the faceoff circle. In comes Curry. Curry has a contested draw, goes to the top of the line. Lakeville able to get a shot, but that goes into pads of the Eagan defense. Colton Dart goes head over heels back behind the Eagan net. Centering pass here by Lakeville. They're bobbling it at the line, and it'll finally find its way out into neutral. Into neutral we go. They'll send this one in deep. Delmonico misplays the puck and kind of falls awkwardly. This one finds its way back out into neutral zone. Shot back in. Here's Dart. Dart sends it off the boards. Tries to get to Henriksen. Henriksen had to stop. This puck back over the line by Lakeville. They'll send this one in deep. Here's Thaler. Thaler in deep in the corner. Thaler falls. And a good check here by Curry. Puck sent off the sideboards. Eagan can't seem to get this puck out of their own zone. 6:05 to go in the period. This is Henriksen up ice through neutral zone. It's a 1-on-2. Henriksen to the far sideboards. He'll take that puck in deep, lose control, and is trying to regain now. He'll battle deep in the corner. Got that puck in deep. This puck finds its way up to the top of the line. Here's Curry with pressure. Curry gets it to Schneider. Schneider back in on the attack. Schneider passes it to the sideboards where no one is. Henriksen there to retreat. This puck going the length of the ice, shot by Lakeville. Owen Pershing takes down number 14 of the Lakeville Panthers away from the play. Either tripping or interference will be the call. 5:32 to go. Pretty silly penalty for Owen Pershing to take at this stage in the game, but not quite sure what they called. It could either be a trip, could be interference. Here is Brennison to take the draw with Newman, Cargelati, and Olson. Looks like interference was the call on that. Thank you, Kerry Boyd, for the update there. Oh, nice job by Newman getting the turnover shot here by Brennison. 5:12 to go in the game. Minute 30 on the penalty kill. Lakeville able to stretch past this to neutral zone. Good back check here by Brennison. Brennison trying to lay body. Lakeville across the line. They'll shoot it over Delmonico's head. To the sideboards we go. Here's Newman. Good job by Newman. On Cargelati. Great poke check here. Cargelati needs numbers. Here comes Newman with Cargelati. Cargelati's shot into the Lakeville netminder. Won't find its way home with 4:43 to go in the game. It's still 2-0 Lakeville. Good effort there by Newman and Cargelati trying to make something happen. Here's Marsden, Proshek, Curry, and Dart with 4:43 to go in the game. Marsden to take the draw. Draw one here by Lakeville. They'll take it down deep into their own zone. Up to the sideboards. Dart's going to battle and keep this in. Shot by Marsden. Rebound right to Proshek. Proshek gets another shot off, and that rebound goes to the corner. Most good hard shots on the ice. Good job here by Dart. Could have been called for interference. This puck finds its way into the Eagan bench. Nice defensive play by Dart. I actually like that play. Close, very close to an interference call, but good no call here by the refs with 4:22 to go in the game. 51 seconds on the penalty kill here for the Eagan Wildcats. Here is Marsden, Proshek, Dart, and Curry. Marsden to take the draw. Draw one by Marsden. He'll flip this out off his backhand. This puck will roll the length of the ice. Proshek in tow. Proshek giving heat. He'll force a puck to be rung around the boards. Proshek lays the body there with some speed. Nice job by Proshek. This puck back in deep we go. Here's Curry battling with Proshek on the sideboards. Curry's going to probably be called for either a cross check or an elbow. Cross check the call. It's on Thomas Curry with 3 minutes and 58 seconds to go in the game. Eagan now on a 5-on-3. Fairly weak penalty, I think, there. Just a good battle in the corner for the refs to really call it this tight at this stage in the game. It feels a little unfair, but what am I to say? With 3:58 to go in the game, Eagan now 5-on-3. We have Jacob Marsden taking the draw with Karsten Olson and Odin Cargelati. Eagan will be 5-on-3 for 27 seconds and 5-on-4 for the remaining. Oh, and looks like Curry just got a bench minor. That's going to add to the chaos here. That bench minor won't start until the 27 seconds of the 5-on-3 is eliminated, if I am correct. Three minutes and 58 seconds here on the game clock. Eagan has dug themselves a bit deep hole. Hopefully we can finish this game with a little bit of pride, maybe even get a couple scoring chances, and let's see what happens. Marsden to take the draw. Eagan has to take risks at this point in the game. Maybe get a quick turnover for a breakaway or something weird. That's what they need. Lakeville at the top of the line. Marsden playing as aggressively as he can. Shot here by Lakeville off the skate of a Lakeville player. This caroms to the sideboards where Lakeville defender is able to take a one-time slap shot to a wide open net. 3-0 is the score. Pretty sure it's going to be 5-on-3 for another minute 42, but I'm not 100% certain. That goal should clear one. That goal should clear one of these penalties, but maybe I'm mistaken here. Here's Henriksen, Thaler, Cargelati, and Olsen. So Eagan will be only playing one game tomorrow. It will be an early morning game, probably a 7 a.m. or 8 a.m. game, and then they will be done with the tournament. It will be a friendship game. We'll find out who they play it shortly after this game. Lakeville with the puck. They get a shot on net here. This one passed by Thaler up to the Lakeville defense. Here's Cargelati down deep in his zone. He sends that into the ref. Lakeville gets this to their point. Here comes Thaler. Thaler misses. Lakeville shoots. Good save by Delmonico. That goes behind the net here where Cargelati able to get control of the puck, sends it the length of the ice. A whistle here. The refs are going to talk about Eagan parents here starting to lose their minds. With 3:12 to go in the game, this game a little bit out of hand with Eagan being a 5-on-3 for a minute 15 seconds, as I did predict. I'm not sure exactly what the refs here have to talk about, but Eagan's dug themselves into a hole, and just got to finish this game here. 3:12 to go. It's 3-0 Lakeville. 5-on-3. Eagan here. 4 players out on the ice. Charlie Thaler coming off the ice. 5-on-3 here for Lakeville. Proshek to take the draw. Draw won by Proshek. Nice job. Colton Dart takes that, passes that up to the Lakeville defense. And they will take a shot on net with 3:04 to go in the game.
We got time. We got plenty of time.
You never know. Eagan's got to get some really good breaks. Maybe bust a guy for a breakaway or something. They got to try and make something happen. Eagan with a lot of shots and nothing to show for it. Unfortunately, scoring chances, but not as high quality as possible. A lot of pucks missing nets today. This puck to the top of the line. Proshek lays the body, takes himself out of the play. Lakeville able to recover it in the high slot. They get a shot on net. That puck recovered eventually by Lakeville. Lakeville sending a shot in that caromed off a player. Great save by Delmonico, but Lakeville able to get their own rebound up at the top of the circles. They get another point-blank shot on net with 2:37 to go in the game. It's 4-0 now Lakeville. 48 seconds of power play remain for Lakeville. Lakeville capitalizing on the first 2 penalties. Eagan really digging a hole here in the third period, making it almost impossible to win the game. Down in deep we go for Lakeville. We have Newman on the attack. Newman's going to let them go to the sideboards with it. Nice job by Schneider blocking that. He tried to get it up to Newman. Newman wasn't able to handle it. Over to Pershing on the sideboards. Good defensive play by Pershing. He buries the Lakeville player into the ice. Through neutral zone we go. Lakeville regrouping. Lakeville now with time. The pace of this game has slowed down considerably from the second period. All players now, including Lakeville players, seeming to slow down as they feel their destiny is most likely in hand with 1:48 to go in the game. Eagan now is full strength. Here is Newman to take the draw with Boyd and Schneider, Olsen and Pershing at the points. This puck to the far end. Here's Max Schneider tried to center it. That was errant. It gets intercepted, and Lakeville able to regain control. They'll regroup through their neutral zone and send it down in deep. Eagan now to chase out of their own zone. Here's Carson Olsen up to Schneider. Schneider to Newman. Nice breakout here by the Wildcats. Newman through neutral zone to his forehand. Newman going real wide with the puck now. Tries to develop a little more time and space. Got that up to Pershing. Pershing sends that back down in deep. In deep we go. Cross corner here. Newman on the attack. He's got Boyd with him. Newman does a nice job keeping that puck in deep. 50 seconds to go in the game. This puck's run around by Lakeville. Lakeville sends this up to neutral zone. Here's Cargelati. Cargelati through his own neutral zone. Settles the puck, stops skating, and then sends it to Newman. Newman with speed up the sideboards. Newman trying to make something happen. There's no one with him. This puck gets run around by Lakeville, where Marsden's there to attack on the sideboards. Lakeville happy to send this into the Eagan bench. This whistle will come with 23 seconds to go in the game. It's 4-0 Lakeville. Offensive zone draw for the Panthers. Or, excuse me, defensive zone draw. For the Wildcats, Henriksen, Thaler, Cooper, Pershing, and Dart. Henriksen to take the draw. Draw here won by the Panthers. They'll come out of the zone. Nice job by Pershing. Defensively stopping the end of the rush. Offside the call here with 13 seconds to go in the game. Vinny Cooper a couple feet offsides there, but Henriksen takes the draw. He pushes this through. Tried to get it to Thaler, and it won't go all the way. Battle on the sideboards. 5 seconds to go in the game. This game's going to expire. We'll catch you guys tomorrow. And it's going to be an early one. Eagan to probably play around 7 or 8 a.m. Central Standard Time. Thanks for tuning in all over the globe. We have friends in Florida, friends in both in Ontario and Vancouver Island, Canada. We really appreciate you guys tuning in. My name's Mike Henriksen. Thank you so much. Special shout out to Jason Newman, who made this broadcast possible tonight. So thanks for tuning in all, and